Hey, kid, what you eating?
Just some stuff my mom made me.
Helen, can I get some water in here or something?
Yeah, no problem, right away. Okay, no, we need it now. Uh-huh. Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I want to do a quick roll call. Nate, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello, people. How you doing? My name's Cookie. Welcome to our show here. How many people are going to be playing the game? All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want... Okay, got it.
30 seconds.
Kevin?
Okay, your buzzer is B as in beer bong or just plain bong.
Pick up 2 Bactex bottles, the kind with a flip-top lid and the rubber stopper.
We don't have time. We don't have time. Cue the commercial.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
Okay, we got a show here. Let's make it happen. Okay, all right, let's get rid of the desktop. All right, and go to black. Stand by. Post standby. Okay, I need your attention. Let's go.
Call me. They're throbbing.
Call 976-WART. $10 per minute.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, all right. Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Did you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Not that I mind sitting here getting old, but... Next up, why are you so down in the mouth? And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Your dentist just conked out while waiting in line for his driver's license. Of the following, what's the quickest thing you can yell to let someone know of the problem? My PhD is DOA from the PTA. The GOP is paying COD to the... My doctor of dental surgery is asleep at the Department of Motor Vehicle. So he's SOL, BFD. How about it? Hit me. The category, the international language of teeny boppers. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, on this next question, all you native Spanish speakers, forgive me, I'm about to butcher your language. I took about 3 days of Spanish in high school. The Spanish word menudo means minute. The English words new kids on the block translate to what in Spanish? Los muchachos blancos con barros, las niñas grandes en el trapo, los chavos nuevos en la manzana, or las pinas en los muchachos. No, that would be big girls on the rag. In case you're curious about the correct answer, Los chavos nuevos en la manzana, which ironically also means here today, gone tomorrow. Okay, pick it.
Question 3.
The name of this category is Coming of Age Child Stars. The amount on the table is $3 grand. Okay, in film, Shirley Temple never swam naked in a blue lagoon, and Brooke Shields never tap danced with Bill Bojangles Robinson down a flight of stairs, but the two former child stars Shirley Temple and Brooke Shields do share at least one thing in common, though. What is it? Both served as foreign ambassadors, both were shown on Ivory Snow soapboxes, both smoked cigars with George Burns, or say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Grace.
Actually, the fact is, they both played whores. Brooke was a hooker in the film Pretty Baby. Shirley was one in politics in Washington. Good shit, lollipop my ass. How about it? Hit me with the category. You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for... Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Holding his own. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hang on tight, because here we go. In the Ballad of John Henry, the title character was born with something in his hand that could have been the stolen weapon of which of the following superheroes? Captain America, the Mighty Thor, Wonder Woman, or Superman? Spicy. Here's what you should have guessed. They both had hammers. Yeah, John Henry was born with a hammer in his hand, but I think a stuffed animal or pacifier would have been a more appropriate shower gift. All right, come on. Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
It's time for a Snickerclish restaurant.
The category for this gibberish question? Cold cuts and other parts of the male anatomy. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, with what childhood phrase does this rhyme? Rick her sweet, swell guy meet. It's a thing kids say. Something kids say on the last night of October. Okay, let's see if you know it. Yes, who is it?
Ricker Sweet, swell guy meat.
There you go, children, and remember, always check your guy meat for razor blades. How about it?
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
This one's gonna be Superheroes on PBS. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Alright, do you remember the superhero Letterman on the Electric Company? He's faster than a rolling O, stronger than silent E, and able to leap what in a single bound? Over U, capital T, a buzzing B, or a giant A? Should have picked this. Capital T. It's a word. It's a plan. It's a really unpleasant sensation if he doesn't clear that crossbar. Okay. The category behind this question is far from polluting. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, let's just suppose Herbie the Love Bug decides to become Herbie the ecologically correct bug by giving up the use of all fossil fuel. If Herbie had his engine converted so it got all of its energy from herb plants, which of the following could he use? Bananas, raspberries, watermelons, or raisins? Now the correct answer is banana trees are really giant herbaceous plants. I guess Herbie figured it would be the best fuel for when he peels out. How about it?
Yeah, man, come along to question it.
The category is guys with a reason to bitch. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, imagine you're hanging out at the laundromat waiting for your sheets to dry. Meanwhile, you eavesdrop on a conversation between Oedipus and Jesus. To their surprise, they realize they have a lot in common, which is not something you could overhear. Get out! You have pierced feet too? I heard some weird stuff about your mom. Your dad's the king. My dad's the king. No way! I've never killed anyone either. Let's see. Jesus' mom had a son while she was still a virgin. Ed's mom married her son. Neighbors will talk. Too bad you didn't pick this. No way, I've never killed anyone either. See, Oedipus killed his dad. Now, his mom didn't ground him after that, but she did find a way to keep him close to home. Alright, come on, hit me. We need...
Number 9.
Here's the category. Hot house pickup lines. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. I'll tell you, some plants will do anything to get laid. The flower of the mirror orchard has developed a special look to help spread pollen. What's so great about it? It's clear, hummingbirds smack into it. It looks like a wasp, males try to mate with it. It looks like 2 plants, bees visit longer. It looks like 2 plants, bees visit longer. That looks like 2 wrong answers. And let's see the correct answer. The mirror orchard looks so much like a female wasp that males try to mate with it.
Was it good for you too, baby? Baby? Hey, wake up.
Okay.
Yo, have your beds with nasty number 10.
The name of this category is Election Night Fever. Right here, 1,000 bucks for a right answer. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Richard Nixon is to Gerald Ford as Danny Terrio is to the Fonz, Ed McMahon, Adrian Smith, or Don Corleone. Spicy. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Adrian Smead. He was Danny Terrio's replacement on Dance Fever. I guess the fever was terminal. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2. Now pay attention because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with a category.
And now, 11.
The category, how to look your best in outer space. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which one of these Star Wars characters could benefit most from a depilatory? Jabba the Hutt, Chewbacca, see Chewbacca. Yeah, depilatory is a hair remover. You could also use a Valium and a flea dip. Okay, pick a... Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's time for a
Flicker Pitch No Stop.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Sex on the beach. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. All right, ready? What song title does this rhyme with? Claire, Heavy Scotty blows for fame. Don't be fooled by the punctuation. Hint 1, it's the theme to a TV show. Let's see what you got, sir. Cheers is the bar. Claire, Heavy Scotty blows for fame. Come on, hit.
question 13.
Next up, next time wear a cup, Jocko. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you 4,000 bucks. You know, it happens every once in a while at a baseball game. Some unfortunate guy gets hit with the ball in a very sensitive spot. Because of its origin, which of these nouns is the most accurate one to use in a play-by-play call describing the mishap? Pow! Right in the cashews! Oh, we took a high hard one. Rejected. And here's the right answer. Avocado. It comes from the Aztec word for testicle. I bet some of you guys will be crossing your legs next time you see a bowl of guacamole, huh? Okay, pick a...
14!
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Rehabilitation. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. If Captain Ahab from Moby Dick wanted to make a particularly proper pronouncement about his peg leg, what else could he precisely proclaim it to be? A prosthesis, a proboscis. Prosthetically speaking, it's a prosthesis. That's a whale of a word for a chunk of wood. How about it? Hit me with a category. Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a
Ticklish Pascal.
This gibberish questions category is the advantages of off-road vehicles. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10,000 bucks. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, you set? With what title does this rhyme? Cars wreck, Jeeps race fine. Now don't be fooled by the punctuation. Go for it. Type in your answer.
Cisco must save the station from Kira's incessant whining on the next episode of Cars Wreck, Jeeps Race Fine.
And is it just me? Are those Ferengi even more irritating than Alf? All right.
Question Question number 16.
And I like it too.
The category behind this question is, how gangrene is your valley? $6,000 is riding on this one. Okay, let's say Bonanza's Ben Cartwright gets severe frostbite on his foot after going ice fishing with Little Joe. If Ben's frostbite eventually develops into wet gangrene, what should Hoss do to treat his father's problem? Administer antibiotics? Cut off his dad's foot? Wet gangrene means bacteria has infected the gangrenous area. Amputation's the only course of action. Sorry, Pa. At least you got another one. Okay, pick. The category is, there's a name for computers like you. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. The computer in the movie 2001 is named HAL, which is probably a play on which company's name? AT&T, IBM, GMC, or Hasbro? If you move one letter down the alphabet from H, A, and L, you get IBM. And I am sure IBM is really happy to have their name associated with a computer that murdered people. All right, come on, hit me.
Song to City.
Here's the category. We love you, Santa. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, it's Christmas Eve and Santa is crawling down your chimney, spreading holiday cheer to you and yours. But wait, you forgot to put out that fire, and suddenly your fireplace has become a makeshift crematorium. If Santa went through a full cremation in your fireplace, which of the following body parts would remain somewhat intact? Speaking of dust, take a look at your score. In case you're curious about the correct answer, his femur, otherwise known as the thigh bone. See, bone is calcium, so it's much harder to burn. And look at it this way, you got a little piece of Santa as a memento. How about it? Hit me with a category. This one's gonna be Veronica and Betty teach us how to accessorize. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If Veronica and Betty from the Archie comic strip began accessorizing with Veronicas, what would they be wearing? Belts with musical belt buckles, barrettes in the shape of moons, handkerchiefs with Jesus' face on it, or boots with fish swimming in the heel? Alright, ready? Hold up your hand, make the shape of a full moon, and that'll tell you how many points you're getting. Should have picked this. Supposedly, Jesus wiped his face on a hanky given to him by St. Veronica and it left his face print on it, which I tell you is a hell of a lot nicer than what Betty left on her Veronica after cold and flu season. All right.
Wow, honey, it's question number 20.
Next up, 8 is not enough. You're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Just suppose 8 is enough dad Tom Bradford is having trouble paying his bills and decides to sell his daughters into slavery. In a moment of guilt-ridden regret, Mr. Bradford reaches for his magic 8-ball and asks it several times if his daughters will ever forgive him, which this might sting a little. The answer you cannot find on a magic 8-ball is no. Although I personally hope Mr. Bradford comes across that one message in the 8-ball that says, use birth control. Okay. Enter the attack. You already know what you're doing. Well, make sure your match fits this clue. No thanks, I got a split. Remember that clue. On your marks, make it happen.
nicely played! Let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Well, you kicked butt. No two ways about it. Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge or anything, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is, you don't know Jack.
Special Don't Diss Me Like That will be aired next week at its regularly
Hey, Cookie,
scheduled time.
what's
For
the,
now, Malcolm Eggnog
what's
and
the
share
deal with the
holiday cheer with
contestants
president,
now?
First Lady, daughter Amber, and her
Listen,
friends.
excuse
The
me,
White House Christmas
whenever you
special on
feel like
WBSI.
playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?